Guys, welcome back to Nick Does It, where I do it. You saw a title, you saw a picture.
You did.
That's right. Me and Zach
Unless you're blind.
That's true.
We don't
assume.
We
don't assume. Me and Zach are back, and we are listing our top 10 least favorite movies of 2019.
The list
Girl,
you all came for.
this is where the tea is
Get
spilled.
ready to squat down and chat on some movies.
So, stop hitting
my
camera.
Right.
So, now that Zach started first last time, I'm gonna start first this time. So, starting at number 10. Now, I just want to say here, the first two movies that I'm going to list right now are on my list because I couldn't really think of 10 movies that I hated so much that they'd be on this list. But these first two movies are just movies that disappointed me. Not necessarily I hate, but just kind of disappointed me a little.
I agree.
So, number 10 is Dumbo. I love the cartoon so much, girl. It's like one of my favorite Disney movies, and I was really excited for this because Tim Burton was directing it, and he's like my favorite director, and I thought he was going to be like... I thought it was going to be iconic and everything, but I kind of found myself a little bored, honestly, and just some of the CGI, honestly, wasn't good in some parts, and I was just left disappointed. Number 9 is Annabelle Comes Home. Now, I do think this movie was, like, really, really good. You know, it was a fun movie. There was nothing too, like, incredible about it, but I do think that this movie was, like, not scary at all. Like, girl, there was no scares, there was no chills, there was no thrills. I didn't feel any of that like I did in the other Conjuring movies. Number 8 is Frozen 2. Now, I never reviewed this movie, so you guys never knew. Can I speak? You guys never knew how I really felt about this movie. Well, I'm about to tell you now. I love the first Frozen so much. I've seen it like 20 times. It's like still one of my favorite Disney movies. I love the songs. I love the story. It's iconic. But this movie was such a disappointment because I've been looking forward to this movie ever since the first one came out. The songs were okay. You know, I was bopping out a bit. But the story was so bad. Like, I was like, what is it? Just the way that they like did the whole story aspect and like the character, like, I can't speak. I don't know what to say.
It just hit you.
Yeah, it just hit me.
It offended.
That was so bad. Number 7 is Escape Room. Now, I loved the beginning of this movie. I thought it was, like, really intense. I was, like, into it, girl. But that ending, girl, totally changed my mind.
What the?
The ending was so bad that it changed my mind on the whole movie. I was like, you know what? This movie's trash.
You're not gonna acknowledge your burp?
No. Okay, so hey guys, it is a different day. My forehead is greasy once again, but we support. So yeah, we're wearing different clothes because I was looking back at the video and I had a different movie for my number 6 and I was like, you know what? Maybe it's not that bad that I had to go on the worst movies of 2019.
Yeah.
So I am doing a different movie, and after you see this quick clip, we will go back to the regular video. This is just a little different in between
and
the video.
And we missed you, so we wanted to say hi.
Okay, so coming in at number 6 is Last Christmas.
Yep.
Now, this movie was pretty good up until the ending, and it reminded me of Escape Room, girl. Like, you know, I love my love stories, and it was funny, I guess, and it was, like, pretty entertaining. We loved. But then, at the ending, there was this weird twist that made it turn into, like, a mystery movie instead of a love story and comedy, and it just totally took me out of it, and it just ruined the whole movie for me. Thinking back at it, I'm like, that movie was so bad, so I decided to put it on number 6 of my worst movies list. So now we will go back to our regular video.
Ooh, should we do a cool transition where we point to it?
Oh yeah, next video.
Or
wait, going back to the next video. Coming in at number 5 is Detective Pikachu. Now, to prove to you guys how bad this movie was, I fell asleep during it. It was so boring. The story was just cringy. The acting was cringy. I don't know anything about Pokemon,
Maybe
but I can see that might be the problem, but Also, just trash in general. Coming in at number 4 is Captain Marvel. This movie was so trash, girl. It was so boring. Like, I just wanted to leave. I was like, can this please? And the story was cringy. Just everything was cringy. It was just it was not good. It was like one of Marvel's worst movies. Number 3 is Godzilla King of the Monsters. Okay, this movie was so boring. I also fell asleep during this movie. The first Godzilla, I really enjoyed. You know, it was entertaining and all, but this wasn't entertaining at all. The acting was cringy. The script was cringy. The story was cringy. It made no sense. It was stupid. Everything was stupid. It was just cringe, stupid. Like, I hated it. Number 2 is The Hustle. This movie was so bad. The script, the jokes, I was full of.
You said you liked it when you came home.
That's not true. We lived for Rebel Wilson, but this was not it, sis. This was not it. I did not enjoy myself. It was boring. The story was like, what is this? Number 1 is La Llorona.
Whoa.
Ooh. Literally, this movie was not scary at all.
Yeah.
It was so cringy. It was so cheesy. I hated the cast. All the decisions that they made no sense. All the characters were stupid. And this story was just booty hole. Just everything was booty hole, trash, cringe. No.
The list
now
came
I have to introduce you. Now it's Zach's turn.
My worst. Now, the first 5 I have on here are they're bad, but more disappointing. And
just like me.
Then the next 5 are like the ones that I like hated. At number 10, it hurts my heart to the fullest. It Chapter 2. Now, I did see this movie twice. It has some rewatchability to it. Is it way too long? Yes. Did they defeat a clown by bullying it? Yes. Was it disappointing? Yes. At number 9, another disappointment was Glass. Now, I loved Unbreakable. I loved Split. I love M. Night Shyamalan. But this movie started off super good. It started off super good.
Yeah, it did.
But by the end, it just turned into like, what is going on? And then David Dunn, he dies
I don't even remember.
in a puddle. At number 8, Midsommar. Hereditary was so good. I love Ari Aster. I love his short film. And this, like, I get the point. I get the message. I like the details. But it took way too long to get there.
No, it didn't.
It was boring. So very disappointing to me.
Okay, we get it. Stop hitting my camera!
At number 7, Annabelle Comes Home. Because this was entertaining, yes. But then, as I got out of it, I'm like, wait, that was supposed to be a horror movie? It was
Even
not
though
a
we
horror
literally
movie.
own it. We own it.
A Black Friday deal, we cannot.
Yeah, because, you know, I'd watch it again. It's
I'd watch it again.
It's just not scary.
Yeah. And at number 6, Godzilla, King of the Monsters.
Booty.
I didn't hate this movie, but extremely disappointing coming off of Godzilla and trying to set up this universe.
True.
It was just, like, disappointing. And the more you think about the plot, it's just insane.
It was
like, it's just so stupid.
I can't even tell you what it was about. Like,
just
I can't.
Disappointing. But now we're moving on to the movies that I hated.
Oh, no!
And at number 5, we have The Intruder. Now, I don't know if anyone knows about this movie.
No.
Or probably everyone forgot about it.
It was
so I brought it up
entertaining.
right now.
It
Whose list is this? It's just a weird movie. It was enjoyable.
Yeah,
but
it was,
the more
like, funny also.
Oh my god. But the more you think about it, it's just stupid. It makes no sense. And the whole plot point about the dude, he won't touch a gun. But then at the end, he just
like,
shoots him with no hesitation.
I know.
What? At number 4, we have Escape Room. Like Nick said, great up until the ending. But it's one of those endings that happens that destroys the entire movie.
Yeah.
The only way I'd recommend this movie is watch it.
Watch it.
Then
just don't watch the last 15 minutes.
Let's see if we can get through the 3 more movies I have without Nick interrupting. Whose channel is this?
Mine!
At number 3, we have Captain Marvel. It was just not only the most forgettable Marvel movie, but forgettable movie in general. It just
I forgot I saw it.
And at number 2, we have The Curse of La
Llorona. La Llorona.
This looked cool because I'm like, oh cool, finally like a movie that's not like part of like the Ed and Lorraine like story. Like we've had Annabelle, we've had like the Nun, like that all tied into that. So here's this other thing, and it was just a bucket of crap. And at number 1, the worst movie
How?
of 2019.
That's impossible.
We have Dumbo. Now let me explain
How?
myself.
It was
Dumbo
fun.
is originally just what, like a 30-minute thing?
30 minutes?
It
It's
is.
an hour and 3
No, it's
minutes. Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. Well, it's not even originally a feature-length film, so why turn it into a feature-length film? Not only was it a bad movie, it was just insulting. It was a plain cash grab. There was no point to this movie. It's boring, uninteresting, no heart. It was just like, why? They should have had the kids with flying ears. Then I maybe would have cared.
Okay, so that concludes our top 10 least favorite
Yeah.
movies of 2019.
Yeah.
We'll see you
Thank
guys
God.
next time where we list our most anticipated movies of 2020. So anyway, bye!